And I used somebody that was a friend of mine that I also used in Heat, Mick Gould, who did the training, who was ex-SAS, British Special Air Service, and kind of an expert in close quarter combat.
Wash, maximum power.
It's a great idea of Michael's to have me go and train with live ammo, and Mick took me through it. And I've fired weapons in pictures before, but I've never had that kind of training.
Blanks is a whole different reaction. Because actors use blank guns, then they pretend how to use it. And it's a whole different deal. I mean, once you cock that weapon and there's a live round inside there, and you suddenly put it down your trousers and you go, wow.
Once you see the live ammunition, it's not acting anymore. It's real. If you're not familiar with, for one, the sound. The sound alone of a real gun being shot is, you know, is breathtaking.
Mick's a great instructor. He helped me to find my own style and really validated what I was doing, trained me beautifully.
I can normally look at most individuals and I can watch the way he walks and the way he does things and his coordination. I can give him certain exercises and do it which will tell me what you're good at. And what I'll do is I'll build on a system that works with your reactions rather than mine.
There is a drama when you're firing live rounds at paper targets or metal targets, and you're hitting them. And when you could draw and fire 4 rounds in about 1.2 seconds with stunning patterns where the rounds are going in with shooting a 2-inch group, you really know you can do this.
Well done, Tom. Good drill, good drill. Observation again.
And for the actor then, when he's on set, he does not firing blanks in his mind. He's firing live ammunition. This is really happening.
2 shots, 2 dummies, no safety. 3, 2, 1, action!
When it came time to doing the scenes, I felt very confident. And I also felt that I could be safe with the other people in the scene, that I wasn't going to make a mistake, because even when you're firing and they're blanks, they're full flesh blanks, and you could hurt someone.
You're not going to stay. Move. That's a good look there.
Sometimes people were very close, and I had to fire in specific areas.
I wish I'd have captured it, Dial.
So I felt confident that I wasn't going to hurt anybody.
Guys, make the gun hot.
He was handling that weapon better than a lot of people that I've trained that have actually been operational.
Action!
You watch him take the weapon out. He's fast and he's in control and he's in the right place at the right time, you know.
It also added to the character, really added a dimension that I don't have to think about that. You know, this is just who Vincent is. This is what he does. He just does it. It's an extension of who he is.
You've got to find that extra millimeter at the end of the day to push over that line and make him kind of retaliate back. And we got there. We got there without kind of offending each other. It's important that we look every time.
Yeah, but that guy seemed pretty down to me. You know?
And that guy was still twisting.
That guy was still twisting around. I saw him reaching for his gun. Give me one of those cross-eyed looks. I said, you know.
You learn, as an assassin, you must be economical in your moves and precise. Fight scenes were choreographed months ahead of time, and we just keep working on the fight sequences.
I push him down like this, but I stay up. You know? And then I come up, and it's boom.
Mick Gould comes from the school of realism. The moves that Mick taught are real combat moves to take a person out right now.
BBR.
And then at any time, I'll look on the monitor and I'll say, well, there's a bit in there that's not quite right, but think back to what we did on the range and what we did in the gym. We did this little bit of observation. That's the only bit that we're missing. Then he goes, whoop, bang, got it.
He's within millimeters of the way we'd have him grab a face or take away a weapon. Tom would catch himself, oh, I should have been over here. I mean, you're talking this much.
It looked like I didn't take it through enough on that angle.
That's how precise he really wants to be.